Halo, cześć, siemasz ludziska, z tej strony TheVitoRia. To jest Dziedzictwo Hogwartu, odcinek 15. Serdecznie zapraszam do oglądania. Z góry muszę was, moi drodzy, też przeprosić za poprzednie odcinki, które były strasznej jakości. Niestety nie wiedziałam, że tak się stało, ponieważ jak sobie nagrywałam te odcinki, to ja ich nie montuję tak od razu, wiecie o co chodzi, nie? I jak sobie niedawno zajrzałam do tego, to patrzę, co jest z tą jakością, nie? No i to wina była OBS-a, bo coś tam się przeklikało, nie wiem, może od aktualizacji się coś zepsuło. Nie mam bladego pojęcia, co się stało, ale bodajże 7 odcinków macie niestety ze złą jakością. I ja wiem, powinnam dograć nowe, ale nie dogram ich, bo bym musiała grę od nowa puszczać i no wiecie o co chodzi. Więc no wybaczcie, ale od tego odcineczka już będzie wszystko raczej dobrze. A teraz udajemy się do Smyka porozmawiać, że wykorzystaliśmy tam krosno do tego. Jezus Maria. Do ulepszenia sobie przedmiotu.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beast you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Okej, superowo. Dobra, nowego levelka jeszcze nie dostaliśmy. Ukończ misję główną 8/8. Super, dobra. Fajnie to sobie leci. Fajnie. W takim tempie to nawet powinniśmy skończyć, no, tą gierkę. No nie, no jeszcze pewnie sporo tych misji zostało. Zobaczymy. I teraz tak. A może sobie zrobimy to z tym Sebastianem, a potem sobie jeszcze jakieś porobimy, może te poboczne. Myślę, że to będzie spoko, bo już mnie od dawna kurciała ta misja, żeby zrobić, więc spotkajmy się z Sebastianem, spotkajmy się z jego siostrą bodajże. Zobaczmy, co tam się wydarzy, tylko o Boże, jak daleko. Odkryjemy nowe trasy dzięki temu. Dobra, tepamy się tu. Mogę czy nie mogę? Dobra. I polecimy sobie na miotle, pozwiedzamy trochę więcej mapy, odkryjemy, pozwiedzamy trochę świata, bo jest przepiękny, nie da się ukryć. Pięknie zrobili tą grę, naprawdę. Jeszcze jakby się dało grać jeszcze na wyższej jakości, nie? No to już w ogóle by był sztos, no ale niestety no komputer mi pozwala tylko na taką jakość. Ale i tak jest pięknie. I tak jest pięknie, moi drodzy. Nie ma co marudzić. Trzeba się cieszyć tym, co się ma. Co nie? Najważniejsze jest to, że gierka w ogóle odpaliła. Tak. Bo jakby już ta gierka nie odpaliła, to wtedy by mi było bardzo przykro. Ej! Sklep! Czekajcie, wykorzystałem od razu sklep. Bo tak coś pamiętam, że mamy chyba dużo rzeczy już. O, coś się zadziało. A no tak, wczytuje się wszystko. No widzimy, się jeszcze nie wczytała. No i właśnie o tym ja mówię.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
Okej, towary poproszę.
What do you have for sale?
Dobra, sprzedajemy.
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you.
To jest fajne w tych grach też, że to nie jest tak, że ci sprzedawcy będą mieli jakiś limit czy coś, tylko po prostu wszystko kupią, czegokolwiek by im nie dać, nie? I to jest naprawdę bardzo fajna opcja.
Exactly what I would have
To głupie by było na przykład jakby ona miała 400 zł, nie? Czy coś, no 400 zł, no 400 tej waluty w tej grze, no to by było na maksa głupie, nie? I czasochłonne, bo by trzeba było szukać różnych sklepów, nie? A to rozwiązanie jest, jak najbardziej mi pasuje, że mogę wszystko opnąć, tylko brakuje właśnie jednej tej rzeczy. Czekajcie, bo nie wiem jak tu polecieć, bo tu jest góra, tędy nie przelecę. I teraz pytanie, którędy sobie... Ej, chyba tą drogą by było dobrze, podblokowywać sobie te wszystkie te... tak. Ej, dobra, bo coś mówiłam i znowu zapomniałam. O, baloniki. Jezu, mnie będzie tak dzisiaj chyba wszystko rozpraszało. Nie no, ale jak już tu jesteśmy, to wiadomo, no rozbijemy te balony, no bo kurczę, no. Nie wiadomo, kiedy będziemy tutaj drugi raz i co. I nic, co, może coś dostaniemy fajnego za przebijanie tych balonów. Na pewno dostaniemy coś z garderoby. I ostatni. No. I teraz lećmy sobie odblokować. Płomień. Tu jakieś bagna są w ogóle. Widzicie to? Bagna odkryliśmy. Jest spoko. Tak, w domku, no ta. Te bagna to trochę wyglądają jak w Wiedźminie, rzekłabym. O, kim jesteś? Czego chcesz?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try and Hogsmeade.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Goblins got you yet? Or did you find some Maxima potion?
Naprawdę nie mamy tego
No,
Maksima?
no,
Nie,
not
chyba
yet.
nie mamy.
Does this mean you've changed your mind?
Mogłabym mu, no ale...
I don't have any.
Dobra, skipnijmy to, bo już to przerabialiśmy. Dobra, jak będziemy mieć, to mu
How much
damy,
of
jak
a void
najbardziej. No ale nie
Ranrock's
mamy, to mu nie damy. No i jest problem. Okej, ja bym chciała sobie po kolei jeszcze podblokowywać te płomienie. Czyli tutaj teraz lecimy. Tu jest jakieś miasteczko, więc na pewno gra nam będzie kazała prędzej czy później się tam zjawić, więc okej. Wiem, że w takich miejscach, wiem, że co chwilę się gdzieś zatrzymuje, ale w takich
Hello?
miejscach
Do you have anything for sale?
często można
Hello?
kupić coś ciekawego.
I'm Priya.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall
To
we?
jest miotło. Antyk. Wiecie co, no teraz mnie na nią nie stać, ale fajnie by było wszystkie miotły odblokować. Ale to na razie nie. Na razie dobra, olejmy sprawę.
So nice of you to stop by.
Muszę sobie zapamiętać, gdzie ta pani jest, chyba że ona będzie się przemieszczała, ale tutaj, dobra. Tutaj w sensie. A my tutaj teraz lecimy. Dobra, gdzie dokładnie? Tu. Na tym napisie prawie. Dobra. Dobra, lećmy, bo nigdzie nie dolecimy. Odcinek przeleci i co? Ok.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale.
Dobra. Teraz nie będziemy niczego robić. Jedynie chciałam odblokować sobie i okej. To jeszcze to i prościutko do zadanka. Obozowisko złych ludzi. Dobra, to innym razem. Byśmy mogli też zrobić, żeby ta miotła szybciej latała. Byśmy musieli się pościgać z tą typiarą i ten gościu by musiał dać nam ulepszenie. Chyba też to zrobimy. A to może w następnym odcinku.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
How nice to see you here.
Dobra. O!
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of the car for 3 months. I was only young, mind. Not like... Who's there? He's tired.
O, płomień.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Dobra.
Now you should be able to travel to
Idziemy do
and from
Sebastiana.
Belfast in an...
A, go tu nie ma. Dobra, no to czekamy do nocy chyba. Albo wieczora. Albo nie!
You
Po
made it.
prostu. No dobra.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Dobra, idziemy do wujka.
This way.
Dalej, gdzie jest dom wujka?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier,
To jest dom wujka? Czy
with
tamten?
Ranrock's lot wandering about all
Tu?
the time.
A, i widzicie.
Here we are. My sister should be just
To ja
inside.
wchodzę. Mogę? Dobra. Tak sobie wbija na chatę, nie? A co tam? Dobra, zobaczmy, bo to będzie ciekawe pewnie.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Oj, nieładny.
tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Wow.
I'm sorry you had
Ludzie,
to see
co tu
that.
się wyprawia?
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Mogę z nimi porozmawiać?
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Dobra, idziemy z nimi pogadać najpierw ze
That
starym.
boy will fray my last nerve.
Poczekajcie. Z kim najpierw? Nie, dobra, on już jest tu bliżej. Pod ręką mam go.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but
No ale
nothing can be done
może
for her.
jej pomóc, no ja nie wiem, ty. Na pewno można, ale ja... Kurde, dobra, no.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ach, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better
Ja
than the healers at
pierniczę, no.
Simungos.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is
No.
single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do.
Sorry.
He's no idea the
Musiałam
harm he could
palcami
do if he doesn't
postrzelać.
stop.
Dobra,
I
ten
hope
wujek
you
mi tu w
remember what
ogóle
I've said. Good day.
nie pasuje mi ten wujek. Dobra, pogadajmy
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid.
No nie wiem, ty, no ja nie jestem tego pewna. Może dałoby się jakoś jej pomóc, albo jakiś goblin by ją odczarował z powrotem. Jakby, no kurde, pieczone, no.
Revelio.
A, tu.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Revelio.
Oj, miskliczek.
Up there. On that
Chciałam zobaczyć, czego pod
where the
mostem nie
curse
ma,
stand.
to mi to pokazuje. O,
This way.
dobra. Bo zawsze skrzynka może się kryć pod mostem, więc trzeba sprawdzić. Nie mogę biegać. Ej, chwila, a tak w ogóle... Ja nie mogę talentów... Mogę? Mogę, dobra. Bo jak mieliśmy level, to chciałam zrobić drugi poziom tego. O, to się przyda. To bardzo, więc... No.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Incendio. Infringo.
Somebody there?
I will make you pay. I won't rest.
You won't get away with it.
You've made your last mistake.
Boże święty. No. Ja coś się zacięło, czy jak? O.
I don't think you know what there's to worry about. No! Someone's here. I won't rest. No, little mooncar.
No ile ich? O, shit. Już? Wszyscy?
I confess, that was a bit more than I
Nie, no
bargained for.
kochany.
I
Leworku.
tried to warn you.
Dobrze, dobrze. Życie się przyda. Dobra.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Dobra, szukamy.
Revelio.
Ale tutaj coś jest. O,
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
i tutaj.
Always armed and ready for a
Co
fight,
jeszcze możemy
Ranrock's
zbadać?
loyalists.
O, tam.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries
To
ago.
można ten. O,
Reparo.
podskładać.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Elegancko.
Revelio.
O. Niestety gorsze jakościowo, ale może zaraz coś się trafi lepszego.
This well looks... Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
A to jest
When?
prawda,
Give
to jest
me a moment.
prawda.
I'll explain
Myślę o
in a
siebie.
second.
Tak. No ma rację. Nawet nie skojarzyłam tego. Ej, wiecie? No totalnie nie. Ale jak ona to teraz powiedziała, no to wszystko stało się jasne. Ja tędy chyba nie przejdziesz. Nie przejdziemy.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Mogę.
Revelio.
O, muszę porozmawiać. No tak.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
O,
Someone piled this here
ja
for
już
a
wcześniej to
reason.
chciałam rozwalić, to nie
Is it
mogłam.
blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
O! Ty piwnica, tego nie widziałam. Idziemy.
Lumos,
Lubię takie
Why bother
miejsca.
blocking a stairwell?
there might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos,
To się chowa, jak się nim światełko pokazuje. Co ciekawe. Ale i tak mnie obija. Mogę to spalić?
Confringo.
Diabły? Nie, nie mogę. O! No i o to chodziło.
Lumos,
Jest.
you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
Co ty gadasz?
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
but fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it.
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Chodzimy. Nie ma na co czekać. Tylko coś się ścięło. O, dobra.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
O. Coś nowego.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Co to jest? A to jest ten, co korzystamy z naszej starożytnej magii, ten płomień taki. I jakieś rozpiski, nie wiadomo czego. No dobra.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Dobra, misja zakończona. Co by można było teraz zrobić? Jeszcze mamy trochę czasu. Może walniemy sobie jakąś misję tutaj z tych... O, podążaj za motylami na przykład. Czemu by nie? Jedno zadanie mniej. Mapa świata. O, wystarczy się tepnąć tutaj. Dobra, pod zakazany las.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Są motyle.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Co mnie tu zobaczyło? Jest.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willetsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Lecą te motylki, czy nie lecą? Lecą. Ale motylki się schrzaniły. Tu? Gdzie jesteście? No chciałam za nimi latać, żeby było lepiej. Ale nie, bo po co? O!
Well, look what we have
To
here.
kurde nieprzydatne, ale dobra. Będziemy mogli dzięki temu porozmawiać z tą typiarą, która nam to zleciła. Ale to zaraz. Mamy jeszcze tu jakąś... O! Okej. To zaraz. Spokojnie. Zdjęcia z astronomii. Dobra, moment. O, a może sobie jeszcze... Dobra, dawajcie, pościgamy się. Gdzie to jest? Tak gdzieś? Idealnie, idealnie. Dobra, robimy sobie wyścig. Tak na koniec. Żeby ten gościu nam od razu tą miotłę przygotował szybszą i będzie super. Dobra.
This looks intriguing.
Co wygląda intrygująco? Co tak gada moja postać? Nie wiadomo co.
Here we are.
O!
Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Dobra. Co ty tam gadasz? Co?
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Oczywiście, że tak.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Lecimy, kochani. 3, 2, 1. Gwizdu, gwizdu. Co to za manekin tu leci? Ja się z nią nie ścigam, tylko z manekinem? No nie wierzę w to. Jezus, ale szybko. Dobra, mamy radę. Manekin został wyprzedzony. Gdzie jest ta obręcz? Tu. Trochę mi się zboczyło z trasy, widzę. Totalnie.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Dobra, zaraz koniec. Okej. Teraz został pobity. Super. Ciekawe, co nam powie teraz. Od szczęścia to był po raz drugi.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard.
Okidoki.
Let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest
Ten
flight.
zawsze z
I
tą...
want to hear all the particulars.
Jak to się nazywa? Dobra, w skrócie piłką, chociaż to ma swoją nazwę. I zawsze stoi w tym samym miejscu i trzyma to w ręce, nie?
Brilliant!
Tłuczek?
I knew
Ja
the
nie
upgrade
pamiętam,
had
jak to się nazywa.
fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Możemy coś obchnąć? Ok.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Super, super. I jeszcze się z wami nie pożegnam, ale świetny dzień. Ponieważ tutaj mamy 2 dialogi do omówienia. Więc najpierw pogadamy z tą tutaj, od motyli. No.
Hello, Miss Willitsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Dobra. Teraz tą tutaj.
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy.
Oj, sorry.
You'll
To jest
find the
przypadek,
hamlet
mi się
just north
skipło.
of Hogsmeade. Please do give
No
Dot
dobra.
my love.
Dobra, w porządku. I gdzie to tam będzie? Daleko, dobra. To zakończymy. I już jutro porozmawiamy sobie z panią Dorotą. No i pomożemy jej tam w czymś. A tymczasem ja się z wami żegnam. Zostawiacie łapki w górę, zostawiacie subki. Dziękuję wam, że oglądaliście. Trzymajcie się, cześć i do następnego. Bye!